And there's a phrase in this story that can be translated two ways. The way it's translated in this reading, it says, "I tell you the latter went home justified, not the former." That's Jesus. He's saying, I'm telling you that the tax collector went home justified and not the Pharisee. But the way we've looked at this parable so far, it's always been somebody's good, somebody's bad. What if they were both good? In other words, what if you took the Pharisee and say, well, I'm just going to read what he prays in the best possible way, and I'm going to just assume he means this prayer as an honest prayer of thanksgiving. And I'm also going to assume that the tax collector really is repentant. He's decided what he's doing is wrong, and he's going to make amends. What if I assume both of those things are true? Well, then there's this other translation. Instead of not the former, it can be translated because of the former. And so the line would read, I tell you, the tax collector went home justified because of the Pharisee. It's a fascinating thought that the Pharisee, his righteousness, all the good that he was doing, and perfectly to be sure, but all the good that he was doing was somehow assisting the tax collector. Consider it. What you and I will come to communion today, and maybe you are one of those people who have always believed in the real presence, and that's an easy belief for you. You come and your faith in the real presence helps somebody else who might be here with us or someplace else who struggles with that belief. You and I forgive someone, and that forgiveness helps somebody who is in a situation where they struggle to forgive. You and I spend time in prayer, or we read our Bible, and that helps somebody who, for whatever reason, does not do those things. It's a wonderful thing to think about, that as we get better at this, as we do better in our discipleship, we can be of help to others, maybe people we don't even know, and people we would not necessarily even interact with. I am quite fascinated by this translation and this idea, because I think too often, especially in our society right now, we have a tendency to think of, well, these are the winners and these are the losers, or these are the people that are right and these are the people that are wrong, or these are good groups and these are bad groups. And so we're always doing this division. What if everybody's doing the best they can? Certainly, we're not all perfect. None of us are perfect. But what if we're all doing the best we can, and some of us who may be doing a little better? By doing better, we're helping the people that struggle.